So happy to be joined by our host for today's Kingsport.
I love these guys.
I know, you gotta love these guys. Everybody loves these guys. Two great guys, two great friends, two great store managers. Mark Hubbard, the store manager here at Food City on Eastman Road, and Tommy Stanley, the store manager for the Food City in downtown Kingsport. Gentlemen, thanks for hosting the show yet again.
Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, well, we're here a lot in both stores.
Always
so
fun.
Always glad to come back
Always
with
fun.
the show as well.
Yeah.
So, Mark, just in case no one's ever been in a Food City, I can't imagine there's someone out there who hadn't, but just give us a general overview of this wonderful grocery store.
Well, we try to lay our stores out with what the customers are really wanting the most. And, you know, between our salad bar, our steaks, we don't have second or third choice. We pick first choice.
Mm-hmm.
You might pay a tad more, but you're going to get a steak that you will come back and get again, you know. And we do eco-friendly stores. We've got things pick 6 in our alcohol section. I mean, we do things to cater to our customer. You know, if someone is really wanting something changed or different, eventually, if it makes sense, we do it because we cannot operate without our customers coming in the front door. So we do have a lot to offer throughout the store.
You do. And Tommy, one of the great things too is that every time you walk into a Food City, it seems like there's something new there. You got a new product you're offering, there's a new service that you're offering. So give us an overview of what's new at Food City.
Well, a few of the things new is, as Mark talked about, the salad bar or fresh bar. Now we've converted this store and mine to a fresh bar. So you can eat basically 7 days a week on it and never eat the same meal.
This Laura's very happy. My wife Laura's very happy.
Yeah.
I am. Well, I mean, I know where I'm having lunch today.
Yeah. I mean, you can eat
It's
every
great.
day and have something different. The produce, we've got our new fresh pack program where we got our vegetables and stuff cut up. We've added some stuff to our fruit section. So we've got a lot of new items there in the departments that we've added. And as you know, in July, we have wine coming too. So that's another thing customers have been asking for years. And we finally going to be able to do that, I think.
I was all excited because I thought he was going to say it was Scott Strawberries time, but it's something else.
That should be around the 1st of May.
It is.
Oh,
everything
even
goes
earlier.
well.
Yes,
Perfect.
and that is a great time to really signify summer because Scott strawberries.
Local grown.
Even if
they're
it's
so
raining
good.
or it's cold outside, you eating Scott strawberries.
they're so
you
good.
think it's summer.
They're so good.
You do. It's
best.
Yep.
You know. So
Yep.
we do have something else new here, and I think this is we'll follow into this. We do have curbside service. You know, it is a new. It's in about 12 or 13 of our food cities throughout Tennessee, Virginia, and Kentucky, and Chattanooga area, and actually in Georgia too. But it is something. I call it the go kart. You know, and I say go is for people, mostly women, that are always on the go. They work. Their kids are in sports. They're in the cities, and wherever it might be that has the curbside service. And it's a way that they can order their groceries while they're at work or while they're on lunch. You know, pay for it through the system. Tell it the system when you want to pick it up in the afternoon in increments of 30 minutes at a time. And when my guy or girl gets it ready, they text them. And they text them back exactly what time they're going to be here. And they do not have to get out of their vehicle.
It's a great service.
They stay in it. And the process is probably 3 to 5 minutes while they're here.
Yep.
And it's a differential for Food City.
Yeah.
It's a differential for anybody that does that because that is really service.
Heard rave reviews about
yes,
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes, all of your customers are
absolutely.
Service.
Yes, it's a big deal. So I like that pretty well. So.
Tommy, something else that's really cool about Food City is that anytime you're walking into the store, you all have this beautiful array of plants outside because it's not just about feeding us, but it's also about making our homes look beautiful too.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
We've got a lot of, whether it be shrubs, bedding plants, tomato plants, pepper plants, or, any kind of hanging baskets or anything somebody needs. And another thing with that, with all the plants, they're local. They're from La Follette, Tennessee. So that's another local item that we have out here for customers that they ask for them. And we've got rose bushes, we've got hibiscus, we've got anything pretty much somebody needs. So yeah,
You sound like you know what you're talking about. I might have you come out to my house and do some landscaping for me.
Yeah, I should be
That's
good
also
at
new
it now.
service, right? For us, right?
I mean, we would probably deliver if you want.
Well, actually, tomorrow he says that, but tomorrow I think we're going to 8 different schools tomorrow planting trees.
We
8
are.
schools for
We're
Earth
all
Day.
grouped
So
together.
we're
Misty,
actually
myself, and Tommy. Yeah.
That's
so we're
great.
actually going to go do that
That's great.
anyway.
Rain or shine.
That's great.
But we can do it at your house too. if you want.
All right, I'll talk to you after we're
Yeah.
done. Mark, it's not a new service, but something that everybody loves is the value card program here at Food City.
Absolutely. You know, I call it the hub of shopping. You know, and other, competitors have it. Not called value card. They've got their own name for it. But we offer something to where you can shop and actually almost get your gas cheap as you've ever got it. We've got our Win-Win Wednesday. You use 300 points, which is 2 fill-ups, and you can get 30 cents off a gallon.
Wow.
Every Wednesday. So if you live in Kingsport, you're probably not going to buy a lot of gas anyway. And once a week you'd probably fill up. So if you shop 300 points, and you probably have leftovers from previous weeks, and honestly, to me, I think that is one service because we pay you for shopping.
Sure.
We're trying to applaud you for picking Food City, and we're giving you points for it that you can redeem and fuel. So,
Right.
And also if you are one that fills up every 2 weeks, you can get a percentage taken off
Yep.
at the register.
Yeah.
So that way you don't lose your points.
Right.
And that is one thing that I think that we have in place that nobody else has. So it's really a great
It
deal.
is. It is a great deal.
And something both of your stores have that we both have used a lot, and is your deli. You also have a lot of catering options, so you can go out and cater any size party. So talk about that for a moment.
Yeah, well, we do a lot of catering. Like even today, we're catering with our smoker that we have at the store. Pretty large event at the farmers market tonight at my store, and I know a lot of the catering he works out of here too, because you got the kitchen upstairs in his catering room, and both rooms offer something unique and different. His upstairs, you can look out over the store, you look out over the parking lot, beautiful view where we are now. Mine has its own separate entry, ground
really
level.
good.
So I mean, we both got, they got all the technology in them for anything you would need for any kind of business event. We do a lot of birthday parties, a lot of 16th birthdays. We've done 101 birthdays.
Yeah, I remember
so,
that.
I mean, we've done anything in between. We got a lot of different Rotaries and different clubs that use our rooms weekly. You can come in, have your event, leave. We'll have it, all the food prepared, set up, ready for you. You can have your event, leave. We'll clean it up, take care of everything. We've got our own captains that run the rooms.
It's great.
We've both got multiple people that handle them. So
It's wonderful.
I've used you in the service
Yes,
is exemplary. It's
yes.
wonderful. The food's great.
And I can add to that, we have an off-site caterer. We have taken it to a level that it's unbelievable. Rhonda Smith and her team, not only to not take away from both of our rooms, but it's nice that we can go to you, and we have our own transportation with catering van, and we have our own set of girls, mainly girls, a few guys that help, but it's taking it to a different level, and we will go just about anywhere, within a certain amount. We do a lot for you, Bob, Rhonda does, so we have a lot to offer in that, and if nobody's never tried it and you hear us on this, please try it.
Yeah.
yeah, they can contact Rhonda. Actually, Rhonda has an email address through the company, which is SmithRH@foodcity.com, or her phone number is 429-6482. She can be reached at any time. She books both sides.
And if you have any problem, just call each store managers on both sides, and we can get Rhonda to call them back.
Right.
So it's big.
So if people want more information, they want to reserve one of your rooms, they want to find out more about the to-go service, whatever the case might be, what's the best way to get that?
Go ahead.
Well, you can call the store. You can call my store at Clinchfield, which would be 246-0042, or you can call the Eastman Road store, Mark's, at 247-4148. Or booking the rooms would be Rhonda Smith, and like I said, her number is 429-6482, and or she can be reached by email at SmithRH@foodcity.com. So that's the best ways to reach
Yeah.
anyone.
Okay.
And the go-kart, really, if you've got a VA card and you've got it online and you've got all the coupons you want to save, it's easy as pie. There's an icon, you go to it.
Okay.
And then honestly, if you've been on a computer at all, it's pretty easy.
Okay.
You know,
And what's the Food City website?
foodcity.com.
Easy enough?
Yes.
You're right, it is easy.
It
They have to make it real easy for me and him. It's really for us. It's real easy.
Well, Mark Hubbard, Tommy Stanley, we just love you guys so much. Thank you for having
Thank
us on
you.
the show and for
Thank
hosting
you.
us and for all that you do for the
Thank
community.
you.
We really
Thank you
appreciate
all.
it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks.
you, guys. And when we come back on your CZ, we're going to start spreading the news about a special New York fundraiser that benefits the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Kingsport.